Good morning, sunshine. I hope that this finds you well rested and ready to start your day. This is take 2. The cat was meowing the very beginning of the last one, so of course I had to address that. Anyway, good morning. I hope that you have everything all set and ready for your day. This is your daily insight on life and love for February 12th, 2021, also timeless. So wherever you're watching this in time, it could be relevant to your life. If not, toss it or ask questions about booking a session or stay and enjoy the show. You're always welcome. Hi, let's do this. We're kicking this off with archetypes. Yeah, haven't been feeling the right or weight to kick this off the last few days. That's weird. So anyway, yeah, if you're new to the channel, stick around, hit the thumbs up or hit the bell for notifications. Look at what we are looking at right here. Look at the color scheme and how it just graduates from darkness to light. That's so beautiful. This right here is telling me that no matter what this is saying, you are ascending in a vibration, getting out of those icky low vibes that we have been stuck in for so long and getting into something that is a little bit more high-spirited. And really, I can dig that. So let's see what's up. We have the Femme Fatale to kick this off in reverse. Now, I love the Femme Fatale. She's in reverse, so inappropriate use of sensuality, attachment to money and power. What? All right, so let's look at poet. Turning a lyrical, wait, no, we're looking at the light attribute. Expresses soul insights in a symbolic language. Then we have delights in the arts without having to be a professional. So alerts you to the danger of becoming superficial in your own pursuits. Passion for doing and creating what has not been done before. I know where this is going with you. So listen, we have this ending on the Virgin, maintaining a symbolic purity of heart and spirit. What you are doing, no one has been done before. Don't let the integrity of this be undermined because what seems to be some sort of slow start. This is definitely, it's definitely talking about some sort of life situation, not necessarily a partnership. I'm getting that whatever this is, it's got you shaking in your boots because it's a risk. And it's going to take a little bit of time to play. Depends on what your situation is. It's going to take a while for one of these to play off, which is absolutely fine. But this is saying don't let the fear rule you in this. Stand firm in your convictions. Stay in your integrity. And also, this immediately is bringing in one of the mini reads from, let's see, what was the deck they used? The Druid Animal Oracle deck. This is what came out. So this with the starting part of this reading is really cool because this was talking about somebody coming in to save the day for you. And this is something that makes you kind of nervous because you're wondering about, okay, well, what are the attachment to this? Nada. You might be getting a gift of money or a gift of support or maybe a gift of publicity or just maybe some sort of massive opportunity in regards to your situation. Whatever this is, if it's a project or a life situation, I'm getting a really strong pull for that in this reading. So whatever it is, know that you're going to be able to remain independent in this. You're not going to lose yourself to it. And it's warning you, hey, don't let fear screw you over in this. Step back and take a real broad picture of the scope of yourself, the scope of your life. Look at it in a broad scope, really. So this is power. It's luck. A lot of luck in this. And the stag was also talking about, I think it was keeping your eyes peeled. But the eagle, this is saying, seeing everything with this razor sharp vision and grabbing at every single opportunity with this. If somebody is stepping in to present you an opportunity, always read the fine print. However, you can feel really good about this because this is going to be something that really saves the day for you. It's somebody who comes in to save the day for you. What do you want? I mean, it's just kind of like that. This is very powerful. Don't forget, check the timestamps. I haven't used these in forever. Okay, so where are you going? You're right here. Okay. All right, where are we going now? I'm really liking this. I'm just having a hard time deciding the cards. So this is where we're kicking this off. The archetypes. It all stems from you. The essence of you. Mm-hmm. The void. Ooh. This is so funny. Look at this. Okay, so we have some darkness. And it gets a little bit lighter, but it's still kind of dark. Oh my God. All right. All of this struggle in the past isn't going to matter to what this is going to involve. It was all preparation. It's not going to be a continuation moving forward into this. So embrace the slow pace or even the stop that is happening right now in regards to this. This is very short-lived. It seems like it's it's cocooning, you know, like a caterpillar going into the cocoon. You know that it's going to become completely undone in this situation, but when it comes out of it, it's this glorious butterfly. So I'm seeing that, okay, you have to do some sort of messy work beforehand before it can really have its foundation. This is all making the mix for the foundation in this. So let's see. The blue flame, spontaneous awakening, activation and integration. Okay, I think it's a time to recognize, because look, it's going from dark to a little bit light to this blue flame. I think this is time to really take into account how much you have learned in this, how much wisdom has been gained, how much personal, even politics, personal politics and personalities and business sense has been brought into this. Now, this doesn't have to go with business. I'm getting either business or a life situation, but the personal politics is absolutely there. And the blue flame is you being able to see a person in the level that they're at, see what they're thinking or know what they're thinking, being able to work this out with them in a language that they understand. So awesome. I'm really enjoying this. We have Star Brothers. Yeah. So Horus energy, protection, loyalty, safety, trust. That's divine masculine right there. Oh my God. Yes, you are getting in touch with your divine masculine. We have the Eye of Horus and the Eye of Ra. Oh my God. Look at these. That's Horus and Ra. Oh my God. That is fabulous. Oh. Yep. All right. I want clarification on that because I'm seeing right now that we have a very important Egyptian symbol with this. That is truly divine masculine. Now, if we just had Isis on here, it'd be amazing. Okay. All right. So Horus is talking about the protection and the safety of this because it's bringing up a fear of yours, a hidden fear. So we have the fact that maybe this could be something that really screws you over, people taking advantage of you, exploiting you, and then leaving you with nothing left and nothing to gain from this and nowhere to go. It's really triggering that, but that's so important as to why you have to go into introspection in this, because it's going to say, listen, man, you have all of the insights on personalities and business and personal politics to avoid all of that. You know who you're dealing with. This isn't somebody who's trying to pull one over on you. It's telling you, don't be afraid of your success. Don't live in a punishment that isn't happening. Because when something good happens, you're going to be kicking yourself, punishing yourself again. Never let yourself live in worry. And I know that it's easier said than done. We all have issues with worry. We all have issues with some form of anxiety. And it takes away from the joy and the possibility of the moment. We don't want to put ourselves in that position, but this is magnificent. So this is the why of the Star Brothers. Your need for validation of protection and safety. Obviously, loyalty. You have a lot of loyalty coming in. It's not one of those false cheerleading sessions where you haven't really proven the road that you're on. You haven't proven the work, and yet everyone's saying, yes, king, yes, queen. It's not like that at all. You have more than proven yourself in this situation. Your reputation exceeds you in this. And I think that it's really time for you to admit that maybe you're being a little bit humble. You've had not a slice of humble pie, you've had the whole pie. We need to cut back on that a little bit. This is what we're looking at. And this is the why behind that fear. So, all right, what's the advice for you? All right, where? Advice. I want some advice. If you can't give it to me, give it to me. Yeah, so I made this crazy smoothie before I got on camera. I don't know if you can tell, I'm a little amped. It was a lot of superfoods. I made my own beet powder. Yeah, imagine how that tastes. It tastes like corn, but I'm feeling kind of amped from that, if you can't tell. Totally gonna do it again too. It rocked. So what's the advice for you, the viewer? Okay. Don't let the fear of boundaries and how that could be off-putting to a person stop you from doing something. You got to learn how to put down a boundary and know that you deserve to have that boundary. It's not to disrespect or upset anybody else. This is so the relationship and the opportunity will work. Because when you're saying, I have this boundary, you're saying, what is going to work for you? What are you willing to accept? And the person or the people or the situation gets to look at this and be like, all right, I know how to work around these perimeters and I can add more to this. It's a lot of collaboration. Yes, it's your baby, but there's this wonderful enabling thing on the outside of this. So putting that down is going to really let you see that, hey, it's not all going to fall apart. You having a voice doesn't make everything fall apart. You know that, right? And if it did, it was going to fall anyways, no matter what you did. So, okay, that's the advice. Geez, what should we add on to that? I'm getting over here. What is this going to heal inside of you? Putting this down. You're not going to be neglected because you put it down, and you're going to see that. You're not going to be given the silent treatment. You're not going to have anything withheld from you. Now, this is showing you that it's going to be something that's a little bit more compassionately handled. But just because you're putting down a line doesn't mean that it's going to cause people or situations to just abandon you. That's the mother healing on that. I feel like that was it for that deck. All right. So if you follow this advice, what can you expect? A helpful person. And I want this one too. Helpful situations. A lot of serendipity in this. Helpful people, helpful situations. It seems like it's perfect moment, perfect place, perfect person. And yes, it's a lot of perfection. It's a lot of perfect opportunity. However, it is not so perfect that it's fake. We got to get rid of this idea that if something is too good to be true, then it is too good to be true. Your spidey senses and how they tingle, that's not something that you're ignoring. So if something is that old feeling of too good to be true, it means that you're sitting there. Now this looks good, but there feels like a hang up about it. Follow that hang up because that will be the revealer. This looking too good isn't giving you any sort of red flags. And that is where, things are going to kind of line up. Okay, so then we have self-employment, which is also self-empowerment and self-regulating, self-leading. It's really the power of self in this. So we also have waves of prosperity. Playtime. And I want this one too. Positive energy. We just had the full moon. No, not full moon. Sorry about that. The new moon in Aquarius. Aquarius, the new moon, it's about what you want to draw in. I think that you've really been dwelling on dreams and situations and people. And this is like fate fulfillment that you're starting to see unfold. What you focus on is truly going to be coming to light. I love Aquarius. My Jupiter is in Aquarius in the first house. I am meeting some amazing people this year, and I cannot wait for that to happen. This new moon in Aquarius and what it means for you is positive energy, lots of fun, lots of zest for life coming in, and lots of abundance. It says waves of prosperity, but really, what does that even look like? We're looking at finances, we're looking at events, we're looking at people, we're looking at every opportunity that you can imagine under the sun coming to the realm of possibility. So this is also being brought into your work. What do you want to do with it? Set up your plan. This is really high energy time for plans to become a reality. Have fun with it. I get that life is a lot of work. It doesn't have to be soul drowning work. And I think you'll realize that. So let's see, am I feeling any else of the mini reads? Nope, I'm really not. Okay, my dear, so let's start pulling some final cards. I think this reading is really short, sweet, and to the point. Okay. 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 Good God. Okay. Jeez. Stop yelling. Look at this. Yeah. So what I'm liking about this is people coming together. The situation, just you see it coming together. Everything that has been compartmentalized, that has been broken up and working on in itself, you start it seem to work its way together. And this, it seems like it's ready to begin. So now what you need to do is clean up the area around it. It looks like there's just residue, and all of that residue, it really feels like it's just pulling at you and your, not your courage, but your insecurities. It's really seeming to harp on your insecurities. That's irrelevant to anything going on with you. You have done everything in the order that you should have done in order to get to this point. You've crossed every T, you've dotted every I, you have done the work for this. All the laws of cause and effect are playing out right now. The effect is by all the work that you have done, all the years of work, all the lessons learned, all the mishaps in business and life situations, every mistake. This has led to such greater wisdom in this, and it's also led to a lot more compassion and understanding about the situation. Look, what I love about this is in all of the events of your life, it didn't kill your heart. It didn't kill your dreams, your ambition. It may have suppressed them for a while so you can go into recovery mode, but as you can see, the volcano is still very active and it's ready to erupt for you, and it's going to go everywhere, creating new lands. Now, if anything gets hit by that, that's on them because they saw you coming a mile away. And you want to know what? You are the most fertile thing to begin with. There's so much growth happening in your expansion. So this is what is on the other side of this. This is what you can expect. All right. So final words of wisdom for you. All right. Let's see. I'm getting pulled to this. So let's see what this wants to tell you. I want this card, which is now upside down. The Sea of Mintaka. Seeing potential, bringing unconscious to light. All right, and then we have Pleiades, visionary, inspired ideas. I want you to write down all your inspirations. I want you to keep a notepad and a pencil or pen by your bed and write down every little thing that runs through your head. I don't care if it feels silly to do it initially. There's something that's being uncovered that's only going to add to your life, especially in this situation. You're bringing all your unconscious worries, hopes, and dreams and ambitions to light, and it's going to make more sense when you have a clear head, but I don't want you to put yourself in a place to forget this. So you're part of a team, which is really talking about you and co-creation, calling in support, and having your network come around you. So then we have the crystal body. It's time to activate your magic. And this is something that the ball is rolling on. So I really hope that this made sense. This has been your daily insight on life and love for February 12th, 1942. Wait, 2001. Yeah, no. 2021. All right, you go rock your day. Make this life happen. This is the ball rolling. It's not going to stop at midnight. This is a projection of all the work you've been doing. You have every reason to be hopeful and proud and make this your reality. I hope that this finds you well. Go have an amazing day. You're so loved and appreciated. Bye for now. Stay safe. Have fun. Go do it. So it looks like Spirit is telling you to take a chance on something by stepping back and seeing yourself and your life in a broader scope and really keep things into perspective. It really looks like whatever you're about to embark on, whether it's a relationship, a job opportunity, or some sort of project, you're going to be given a lot of support, either financially. Somebody's coming in to help you some way, shape, or form. And it's not to take any sort of power away from you. This is because they see the intention of what you're doing and they really want to be a part of it. So whatever this shows up as, accept it, because it's not going to be something that undermines your work. It's not anything that comes with any other attachments. It's pure belief and pure integrity behind your work. You're going to be able to remain independent and thriving and really get a lot of luck and growth in this. So stay strong. Look at these babies. I haven't used these cards in forever. I hope this made sense. Well, whatever door is slamming shut and almost hitting you on the caboose is drop kicking open another opportunity. And this is something that really has some roots in your life. It seems really lucky. But the thing is, you have to actively walk through this. Nobody can walk through this with you. This is for you. This is your expansion. This is your gift from life. And no, you don't know where it's going. It's a point of relinquishing control. And I know it's like trying to baptize a cat at times. However, you don't know where it's going. That's what's having you on edge. This is saying, listen, this is over. Whatever this was is over. It's time to step forward into something else. And I know that you're probably scared in doing this, but this says you really got to have more faith in yourself. You are more than ready for this opportunity. It looks really good, but it also requires some bravery, which I know that you have. So go do it. Go get this. Stay safe. Have fun. Rock this. Baby, you have got to dust that dirt off your shoulders. It's not yours. And I see that somebody's about to really prove this to you. So this is underlying insecurities all being brought to light. Why do you have them? It's not yours. This is something that was very much pushed on you to be conditioned to someone else's crap. This isn't yours. Let go of these insecurities. It has nothing to do with the reality that is you, and somebody's about to show that to you. This is awesome. You're getting support from your soul team. This is kindred, soulmate, twin flame, spiritual energy that's coming around. It is all showing you the beautiful agape love that you deserve. So I'm really liking this. Whatever this is activation, activating. All right, so it looks like the activation is the soul growth, study, higher learning. The activation is ascension. Activation is you getting on a higher level, higher frequencies, which if you look at the chart of frequencies, love, I think, is pretty much at the top of it. Wait, there's a few more of that above it. But you're ascending, getting out of the low vibes. Stay safe, have fun.